Alright, your boy Bizar's back for another Let's Play of the Trails in the Sky, second chapter. And we're right back into it. What's going on here? A red airliner, huh? Look at that. And what is that symbol? What is that emblem? Who's this guy? Oh, new characters, huh? Ooh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campilan now? Oh. What do you know? It's our ash blonde dude. Lawrence. What connection do you have with this guy? Oh, why, Mr. Blade Lord, hello. It's been very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand that you handled the attacks on those bracer girls in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Enjoy playing with Cassius Bright? What? So, they were doing something in Erebonia or something? Oh, you heard about that already? There goes half of my fun. But oh, yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to pull together a proper counter to everything I did. Proper counter? Yeah, he's a legend. You know that? That's rank bracer. Yes. As a result, I broke one of my Jager's corpse, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I had to train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed. So all's well ends well. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been found bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through artificial names. He is no longer a threat. No longer a threat? How are you so certain? Wait, his name is Loey? Loey? Isn't his name Lawrence? What happened? Or is that his real name? Loey. He's rocking a trench coat, that's for sure. Haha. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberal then? Yes. We all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blank has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter. Wait, the Phantom Thief? I heard of the Phantom Thief before. I remember doing some side quests in the first chapter, where we had encountered a lot of mysteries with the Phantom Thief B. I wonder if that's him. The Dire Wolf, I have no idea who that is. Bewitching Bell, Angel of Slaughter. Damn, son. Who are these guys? I'm them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Haha, mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Oh, speaking of the Hope... Wait, what's his name? Campelena? Is she a female, or is that he? I can't tell. Oh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Joshua? I have a feeling that's who he's talking about. Aha! This is going to be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. Oh, enforcers. That must mean Joshua, right? He was one of the enforcers, the Black Fang. The 13th enforcer, right? That must be him. Wow, things are getting juicy. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. The Blade Lord? Damn. You mean the Edge Lord, right? Mr. Edgy Ashblonde dude? In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all the entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. No, I'm not sure to say that. Who's this? Oh, it's Alba. Hello, Campelia. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. Wise Man? So these guys are working for the Wise Man? What? Loe's working for the Wise Man? Why? Haha. It was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems like you're preparing to have a lot of fun. Well, such a praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. Oh, so they're not really working together, right? They all have some sort of agenda of their own. I won't deny. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. No. It was simply a jest. Nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eyes here. I do love such games. Well, either way, your bat taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come on, bad taste. You wouldn't be. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. The Grand Master? Who's that? The Grand Master? Sound like such a badass name. Oh, I intend to. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanilla the Fool, enters the audience. Enforcer number 0, huh? I believe there's 13 enforcers, right? Wait, that means there's 14 with a 0 as well. What would Loe be? Is Loe's an enforcer too, right? What's his title? Some sort of blade, right? I believe, probably. Well, wise man, I shall enjoy watching the Angus Gospel plan unfold to the very end. So these guys are up to no good, and they were behind the attacks in the first chapter, right? That must be it. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern region. Wow! 100 Selge from liberal border. Erebonian? We've never been to this part of the game before, have we? No. What's going on here? Looks like a wasteland. Or more like a demilitarized military zone or something. The Capio family. What are they doing in Erebonia? Yeah, we've never been to this part of the map for sure. That is to... What? Joshua? What are you doing here? Black hair boy, that's obviously Joshua. Damn, my boy's rocking some scarf too? I see you. Looking pretty fresh there. So what are you up to now? I know you escaped. So you don't want to mess up your family and those you love, right? That don't make sense. What are those white lilies? Karen, I'm home. Karen? Who's that?
Hey! Joshua, where did you go? What?
How did the Capio family know about him? I mean, they did meet.
Phew, good. Here you are. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own.
Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here. And you did not need to come. Damn, look at his eyes. He is like a killer. You got them killer eyes, my brother. Damn straight.
Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look out for you.
Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business, that's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shelves and ruin here. Place looks old too.
We live up the northern batch a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad?
Are you an Erebonian, Joshua? You're not saying anything now. Damn, he's like a whole new person. Just look at his character portrait. Like, you know, Joshua in first chapter was just like chilling, and he was like pretty happy and all, and happy-go-lucky guy. But now he just looked like he's a broken shell. Doesn't seem to faze him. Nothing seems to faze him. Hamel. That's what it was called once.
Hammill? Never heard of it. Kyle, you heard of anything?
Doesn't ring any bell, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don?
Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a handmill way back when. No, been too long. Can't remember what it was.
Real help, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, real help. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you.
Well, it's no big deal, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on anything, or are you?
That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What? Putting on a performance? You mean they knew each other? What's going on? Wow. What I used to do was not really all that different.
What? So what is this real you or something?
The real me, huh? If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. And I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now. What with being honest in a way. Not quite like before, when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you could call it. Oh, so that's the real Joshua, huh? I mean, he was hiding a lot in the first chapter, right?
Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let you a little insolences slide for now.
You hardly need to let anything slide.
I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back.
Grr. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Or us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyways. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessman.
Chessmaster? Chessmaster? What, he's a chessmaster? As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you, to the best of my ability though. What is to come?
To the best of ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought even for a second.
Huh?
Shut it. Just drop it, okay?
Joseph, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes. As am I with you.
Well, shall we head out?
Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow, too liberal.
Wow. What is Joshua up to? There we go, prologue, a maiden's resolve? Lots of setups here. Yeah. Are you hyped? I'm getting super hyped. Damn, Sun's second chapter has a lot to offer. Wow. And we're only in the prologue, and a lot of things have already been unfolded. Who are the enforcers? Why are they working for Alba? And what is Joshua up to? Working with the Capio family? Do they have their own agenda? Can't wait to find out.
Safe for sure though. Oh, achievement unlocked, the maiden's resolve.
Nice.
Nice suit. Training grounds, save. Prologue, save. Save. We save like a dog.
We saving left and right. That's right. We hold you down. Oh. We're back here now?
What is it the insensitive jerk doing here? Mr. Kevin. And shipwares. We're going back underground, huh? Maybe they have to check out this thing. I mean, Professor Alba did do something in this place, but we don't exactly know what he really did here. Adios. That was a heck of a trip. If it's much further, I can think my legs are gonna pop off.
Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area.
Wait, really? Ha! Thank the goddess. If you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be floating off to meet her right about now.
Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble.
I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. Damn, is he a legend too, Kevin?
Father Kevin? Show me what you got. If you're not, I doubt you could do the job you do.
Ah, zing! Read like a book, huh? A children's book at that. Well, it's not too big of a deal if you figured it out. We're close to Van Osley's family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the mayor of Ruin had.
Ah, the Chronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. What? What is this rod? Isn't that the artifact? And why would you give the artifact to Kevin? Wait, oh, that's right. He is part of the Septium Church, right? And the Septium Church keep hold of all the artifacts. Yeah, that makes sense, okay.
Ah, perfect. Thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right?
Yes, follow me.
Is she gonna show him the metal gear?
Yeah, this is the place. Yeah, this is the Metal Gear too. What is that thing?
Well now, would you look at this?
I imagine even this church would have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it's gargantuan. Wait, this thing is an artifact? What? This thing is huge! And who's controlling it? Professor Alba?
That would be my #1 guess, yeah? You mind if I take a closer look?
As you like. The Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts.
Alright, this thing looks pretty big, but let me see. So this is the Ring Guardian, huh? It's kinda similar to Robot, the excavated in Calvard, but wish I could have seen him moving. And this. Check this out.
Yeah. What is that?
This thing's an artifact from the last years of ancient Sumerian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does.
Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an ornament, but their internal structure is entirely different from an ordnance. That's what Professor Russo told us, at least.
I see. The Septium Church refers to these as gifts from the goddess, given too early. And over here is... So there's 2 artifacts underground, huh? Is that also an artifact? So just after the Black Horseman, you call the gospel was used. All the giant pillars that were here were set in the floor, right?
Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything.
Yeah, and they have different colors too. What does that mean? Okay, so a seal on the aureole and a gospel was used. And then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier.
I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. Oh, do you? Damn, you smart boy? Show me what you got. System? What system? There's nothing else here.
Ah, well, call it gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate.
Gate?
Bingo.
Call it gate on the trail that leads to the goddess treasure. And the thing that opens it is a black key called a gospel.
Oh, so that's what they meant by unlocking the gate.
The Professor Alba did say that. At the ending of the first chapter, yeah.
You're right, Kevin. Wow. If you think about it like that, the aureole, being AWOL, makes a lot of sense. But
where's this trail of yours then? This is the lowest floor.
Oh, trails.
The name of the game. Trails in the skies, right? According to the professor, the ruins extend no further.
Ah, think a little less. Literally, it's not a trail you see with your own eyes, nor normally walk. It could be the Septian veins that runs through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead to the aureole. Ah, you don't say. Sneaking Shadows, Chapter 1.
Oh, we chapter 1 boys now. You guys hype? Let's go!
Chapter 1. Okay, let's keep track of side quests. I believe the side quests are also missable this game, which I don't really like. But I'm gonna have to bear with it. Ooh. The old man. Where are we now? Is this in Zeiss? Or is this Ruin or Roland? Oh, whoops.
Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle, hello? Oh yeah. Yeah, right. We should go say hi to Ellen.
Ellen? You mean in Gransel then?
Hey, are you? Estelle, you got a case of nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel that way at all after I went to training, but now, somehow, thinking that I'm really going to be full bracer now is making me really antsy. I get it. You're trembling because of excitement, I bet. Excitement? You've grown way stronger over the past months, Estelle. And not just in like the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. Carefully and deliberately.
Yeah, you like that?
And now, you're about to start hunting down the mysterious creepos who want to doom us all, or whatever. You're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet that's all only just now sinking in for you.
Wow. You read our minds.
How?
Yeah, you put it that way. That is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it, huh? No way. If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big the mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I had to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what.
Yeah, girl, I see you. That's the attitude. Anything in life. You climb one step at a time. You'll get there.
That's more like it. Okay, we're gonna head over to the guild, right? Let's go.
Oh, I see. The both of you have done well. Well done. Here's your reward based on your performance during the training.
Let me calculate my BP. I should get like 14 BP. Or 2 and then plus 14.
We got paid for training? Not that I'm complaining, but are you sure?
Naturally, it is part of your job after all. It won't be a problem, so as long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild.
Right, I'll do my best.
Okay, job completed. Receive payment for general training. Yeah, okay. 2 plus 14 BP. That's the max BP for the prologue that we can get. I wonder if we can do any side quests now. I'm gonna continue playing, but if there is side quests, I am going to do them off camera. At least not in the main side quest, but I am going to do them on camera on separate videos. I have a feeling that if I continue now, I might have to make a separate save and really redo all the stuff with the side quests and then redo all the stuff again. Right? Okay, so we're G plus rank. That's the lowest rank for senior bracers. All the way to A, right? A is the best rank. We're gonna aim for A and get all the big prizes. Silver chain. What is that? Oh, and also, from judging from your comments, you want me to play Agate, right? And the next one? I believe you told me that I got a choice to choose from Shara or Agate. So I'm gonna choose Agate because yeah, you all recommended that to me, so I'm gonna do that. Agate was pretty strong in the first chapter anyway. He does show a lot of damage, especially with his wild rage and stuff like that.
It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently.
It was. I learned a lot. If I ever get a chance, I'd love to go again.
I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remain at training grounds, right?
Yeah, Kerner and Grant are doing some sort of expert level stuff, I think. They said that they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Alan is poking at. The guild's down 3 full skill bracers now. We're gonna really be busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all this time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Lyson Fortress.
Oh, Lyson Fortress. He's probably with General Morgan then. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of the military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point.
What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position.
As I understand, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign.
He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. Yeah, he's the legend! Who wouldn't, right?
The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed.
We're doomed, yeah.
Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know. That's gonna mean that we're down on our S-rank hero too, though.
I think it's safe to say that we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on, however. At the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with.
Huh? Right, you mean the society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away?
The society? Are you talking about the executors? And Elba?
No, they've done nothing obvious. But that is admittedly how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past few months. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions.
The monsters have changed?
Well, that is a good excuse for changing, gameplay. Good way to explain things here, too.
Do you mind defining change, Alan? I hope it's what I think it is.
To start with, heretofore, undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country.
I'm assuming there's a scaling to the levels. They probably scale to our levels now, the monsters. It would only make sense. I mean, if the monsters were the same level, then what's the point of this game, right? Unless we're in a new area, that is.
Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation to why this is happening.
Huh, interesting. So it just happened because of gameplay-wise, right? Let's see.
So every BC out there is nastier. Just cause. Oh man. It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble.
Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of that. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely have begun happening after the Queen's birthday celebration.
I have a feeling that it might have something to do with the gate. That we know of for certain. The first reports came in particularly the day after.
Oh crap.
Don't look so glum. We actually been formulating a response of sorts. And I'd be very much like for the two of you to be part of it.
A response?
Ah, you two are here already. I wanted to meet you at the port.
Oh, sure.
Shara. And Agate too. This is a surprise.
Alright, we're gonna choose Agate here. Because, you AZ boys told me to choose Agate. And I have a feeling this is a good idea. And Charizard is not that great throughout the game, right? Thanks for the comments, by the way. I really appreciate all the tips I'm getting in every video.
Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you.
Ha! You two got back sooner than I thought.
I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh?
Yeah. Think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday. Shing thing. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I heard that you were pretty broken up over it. But you seem back on your feet already, yeah?
Yeah, mostly. More to the point though. Are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. This looks like seeing a king's penguin.
Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two.
No, it is pretty weird. Agate and Charizard? Well, they are pretty strong individuals, so... Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Charizard.
Actually, Charizard and Agate are here to begin a special mission. Ooh, special mission. Special mission, boys. Yes. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason.
A mission?
Indeed, they will be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros.
Oh, damn, son, this is the juicy part. Yes. No more side missions. We're getting into the juicy stuff. The meat of everything. Ouroboros, here we come. I'm gonna get Joshua back. Hopefully we'll, like, see him with the Capio family or something. What? Who knows?
They're in Erebonia too. What are they doing there?
What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous?
I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point. You realize, despite what Cassius saying,
We're gonna be wandering all across Liberal, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not gonna be most exciting job ever, is the point.
I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you want us to tag along.
yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Charizard and Agate. The plan is to have Shara and Agate investigating different areas separately. I would like for them to have a partner though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is.
Okay, so one of us helps Shara, and the other helps Agate, right?
Exactly. Are you willing to assist?
Heck yeah, let's do it!
You bet we are. We got this. We're gonna kick their ass. We got it in the bag. Oh yeah. I was gonna look for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I wanna help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on.
Thank you. I'm glad we have your help. Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be the team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really.
We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best.
Of course, you have to put the decisions on us. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide it, so. Well, you have only been a full bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style of the bracer yet. So how about you using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise.
Well, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk like a professional?
Leave it to me.
Either way, girl's got a point. Shara and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way too different. I barely use art except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down on my sword.
And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbital arts.
You can't really go wrong with either one of us. Our decisions have already been made, though.
Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though.
Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. So I think this is like a big choice, and you can't really fall back on it. So I'm gonna choose Agate.
Well,
I'll pick Agate. Let's do it.
Huh, alright then. Just keep in mind that you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready.
yeah, I know. I kind of thought that you might say something natural like that.
Something macho? Damn.
What?
What do you mean by something macho? What the hell was that?
Come on now. Starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Anyway, that will make Annalise and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out.
Heck yeah. It feels like forever since we worked together, Shara.
Wow, this game is crazy. It's so flexible, huh? So if I chose Shara instead, we're gonna have unique dialogue with her, right? Wow. That's a lot of hard work. Falcom, you're doing God's work. You're doing Adio's work. So with that out of the way, next step is figuring out how we're going to wander the country, looking for shadows. Okay. Let's see.
Any thoughts, Ella? Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branch. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from Ruin and Roland branches today, rather desperate sounding ones at that. That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go help Anna.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Anna too. This'll be fun.
Who had to ruin then? You're cool with that, right, Estelle?
Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruin's doing.
I'll contact the branch ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone.
Alright, we're almost at our 1 hour mark, so I think this is the best time to, look around for some shopping gear and some ornaments, and see if there's any side quests, except for saves here and there. I'll check out Agate's build, and we might probably end it there.
Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then.
I do believe tomorrow is going to be one heck of a day, because tomorrow we're going to start doing side quests in addition to the main story, so be on the lookout for that if you want to look at my reaction to the unique dialogues that come with side quests, and my general gist of how I do it. I usually do side quests on separate videos for those who haven't watched my videos before, and I do them with a guide. The dialogues are blind for me because I have never seen the story before. This is my first time playing the game, but the guide will be used to ensure that I don't waste any time. You know, I want to get through this game as efficient as possible, but at the same time, with a blind experience. Very unique, huh?
Estelle, you just got back too. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together.
Me too. It sounds like Anna Liberal and Roulette really needs some help too, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me.
You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine too. Don't fret yourself to loose ends, alright?
Sharon.
My terror tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet.
Severed. Not severed.
So, don't worry. Believe in your connection to him.
I believe.
Follow it, and the trail will be clear. I know it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Sharon. I feel a lot braver now.
Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, right? Be proud of yourself.
Right, I am. So, Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then. Anyways.
It's been fun. Wait, do I get all my quartz back? I believe I have a bunch of quartz and LAs.
Well, thanks for going out with me on the training. Sharon asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found like a pie thief in the night. Sharon said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so.
What the? Don't tell her everything.
Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train you myself too. And I really do think that I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta say, too, thank you. Anyways. And, okay, deep breaths. I know you might think that I'm weird for saying this, but, huh? I, like to think that we're already friends, but, well, I'd like to think that you and me, Estelle, if we become something more.
What? What's going on here?
What?
Are we getting some Yuri action?
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
No, try to stop. Don't try to stop me, Sharon. I'm serious. I'm actually really sure about this.
I'm feeling this is a Yuri bait. This is not Yuri. And for those filthy casual who have no idea what I'm talking about, and it's okay to be a filthy casual because I was once myself. It's okay if you're blind to all this. Yuri in Japanese means a girl on girl action, just so you know. But I have a feeling this is just a bait, right?
Gotta be a bait, come on. For reals? No way. Serious. Oh my.
Really? Right here, in public. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Yeah, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
I know I'm a couple of years older than you still. But we totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this.
Don't lead me on like this. Don't lead me on like this. What is going on? Game?
So, what do you think? I'm really happy. I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of surprised to say the least. Besides, there's Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple of fronts, or more than a couple, or rather, Joshua, what does he have to do with this?
Oh yeah, that was definitely a bait. Come on. I see that. Falcom, what are you doing? What are you doing, Falcom? Why? Oh my goodness.
So the derby. On a couple of fronts we become rivals.
Rivals, right. Rivals. Wow. Who would have thought? Something more. Something more. Something more? Rivals. Alright. Alright.
Rivals? Yeah. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both to try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay.
Isn't this unpredictable as always, I see?
Not quite the punchline I was expecting.
A punchline? Well, that's what you meant. Alright then. I stop right, hereby recognize you as my rival, and Elise Alfred. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face even.
Gauntlet thrown in your face? There we go.
Sweet. Alright, step 1. Race to see which one of us can beat Agate and share his level first. Bring your sword brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust.
Oh, you got some trash talk too? Okay, I see you. Roaster good. Yes. Oh boy, I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Krosner.
Ha! Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple of kids charging straight ahead.
This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. I repeat, all passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well.
Will do!
See you anyways. Sure, keep safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle.
Alright. Got some Yuri bait. Nice.
Look at that airship. We going. We going like a pie. All the way up in the sky. Oh my. Oh my. That's crazy. Alright, we got Agate. Agate is a strong boy. We should be okay.
Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next runbound flight?
Yeah, the ship bound for Ruin ought to get here soon enough. Sure, you don't want to be doing some shopping or something though. Been a month. You're right. We should get some new Cortor for our new orbment. And I have a feeling that we should buy a bunch of food as well. And do a lot of side quests. I think it's the first time that we should do that. Let's do it.
I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate?
I'm easy really. Guys just charge into things without any planning, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what I need in Ruin. Let's get our tickets.
Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby on the airship company building.
Let's go. Let's go get the tickets. In the next part.
Alright, did you like that?
Thanks for watching. Lots of plot unveiling himself, I mean. And what are the executors? Are they part of society? And why is Loey, aka Lawrence, is working for Alva? He must have his own agenda, right, for doing this?
And most importantly, what is Joshua up to? He's in the Erebonian Empire with the Capule family? Wow, lots of things happening. Anyways, like I said before, right? If you really like this video, be sure to drop that like for me.
it really means a lot to me getting comments and likes and subscriptions, because the more I have, the more my videos get noticed by others, and that will allow me to reach out to more people and, you know, spread the love of my Let's Play. The reason why I started doing Let's Plays is because I enjoy watching Let's Plays myself, you see. Seeing genuine reactions from people who play the game really gives joy to me, and I want to contribute to that cause too. So make sure to subscribe for more content and spread the word. Anyways,
See you in the next part. Yeah.
we get some U reaction next time, or some agate action. Who knows?
Oh yeah.